everyone's reactions to your actions.
The Act Man has officially threatened to murder me. He deliberately lied so that he could come up with an excuse to threaten to murder me.
Lied. Quantum. I don't know how to say this to you, but you're on the internet, and half of these things you respond to are literal fucking jokes. I don't get how dense you are, or how thin-skinned you fucking are, you fucking man-child.
I can confirm QuantumTV is threatening me and my family with doxing and violence. News to me.
Now here I'm gonna splice in that veil threat that Atman has paraphrased for Twitter, because it's basically the same thing. I don't get how you realize calling somebody's mom would be the best course of action, or trying to find him. Why is that the best course of action? You have the only way to contact him, from what I see, through you would be Discord. And that's probably how he likes it, because he doesn't need to give any personal information out. But here you are, literally, you doxed him. You doxed his mom, basically, because you got her phone number. Whatever public records means in your eyes is literally just criminal in everybody else's eyes. My god, dude. Anyways, here's a phone call where he has this veil threat, because I don't really want to go through that shit.
Rather not drag a family through the mud given the times and the current status of the world. You understand what I mean? Like, we all have families and stuff we're trying to accomplish. So I'm not trying to derail anybody's livelihoods with something that could easily be talked out. So I'm trying to be the reasonable party to at least reach out. You know, be civil.
Be civil, Quantum? You fucking kidding me? That's his mother. First thing, the moment you contact his mother, to me, that's already just, you're already crossing too many lines to even consider this being civil anymore. And you say be civil. He wanted to talk to you on Discord, which is just Skype at the end of the day, or, you know, any of these other voice apps. I don't get why you didn't answer that if you're going to contact him later. Why find personal information that led to you contacting his mother and trying to contact him through this? I don't get that. Like, you had a possible way to contact this man, and you say you're being civil? You're the one claiming to be civil here when you doxed his mother? You are a literal joke now. Bro, this is just 6-year-old behavior. Like, oh, that kid hit me, let me go talk to his mom so she can scold him type of nonsense. Why do you think this was going to be a good idea? Why did you think that? I'm glad we know where you live in Florida, because we all know that you're going to take this to extreme just for the simple title and the simple stereotype over there for the Florida man type. And I feel like you're clearly succeeded in doing that, Mr. Extremist, not really realizing, oh, this could have all just been avoided if you didn't play the victim. If you, even with, recently, Griffin made a video about you. He took off a clip that you wanted to take off. He did it, but then you went on to play a victim of harassment and all this nonsense when it was just a joke. Literally. I'm sorry if I am, like, not playing it up as a big harassment, because at the end of the day, you're on the internet. You need to be thick-skinned. You need to be very, very fluid in your opinions here, because if you aren't, this is what happens. And Quantum has doubled down so many times and times again with this community nonsense that he shot himself in the foot to ever be liked by anyone. He's a train waiting to be wrecked. That's why we're all watching this.
If we see you, Quantum, we shoot on sight. So I could just be like walking out of my home, and if you're there, you shoot? Where are the contacts for this?
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?
Okay, this probably could have been worded better, but at the end of the day, dude, if he sees you anywhere near his family's property or his own property or whatever, I don't know his arrangements with things, but you trying to dox him, trying to find out where he lives, is the most crazy thing about this situation, and you calling his mom is the crazier thing about this situation. But he meant if he sees you, he's gonna deal with your bitch ass.
But of course, people on his own Twitter realized how bad the statement was, and he probably shouldn't have said that last part, right? And so then he amends it. Oh, crazy people, man. If you show up at my property, you'll hit the ground dead. Yeah, you'll be dead if you do anything. Trying to really cover his tracks, realizing the gravity of the threat he just made. He made an on-site murder claim that he's absolutely going to do this.
On-site murder claim, dude. Really? It's literally a warning to you if you ever... Okay. If you see fences out there that says trespassers would be shot. It's literally the exact same thing. And we don't question that. But here you are questioning it like it's a bad thing. Literally, trespassers would be shot. As I know it's a stereotypical movie trope that the sign says that, but it's a thing that people put up. Even if it's real or not, they probably warn the dude to just get the heck off the property. Then, you know, they can do what they want and leave, hopefully, because that's the only thing they're getting out of that if you're being confronted by a weapon or anything that the owner of that said property doesn't like. And like I said before, on-site means if you ever enter his family's or his own property.
On-site. On fucking site.
And that means he's just going to deal with you, okay? He's just going to deal with you. Of course, like I said, I don't think the shooting part would have been necessary for at least Twitter, because you're taking this way too personally. Like I said, jokes. But some things are real, like him trying to delete your channel.
Actman is not some small guy. The Actman is somebody with 1.3 million subscribers on an international level.
Why does that matter? You're acting like this is a cult when it's not. The Western side of things on the internet are more calm than you expect. They only just harass you, quote unquote harass. They make jokes in your comment section, but you know, since you have that, it needs to be approved for some reason, because you know, echo chamber. Christ, dude, that's so like dumb for you. These guys are not like, will do anything for this man. Of course, when he says we shoot on sight, that refers to his family and him, not the audience. He didn't instigate anything for his audience to do. Normally, you get called out. There's like 2 to 3 days of these comments happening, but no, you here, like I said before, made multiple videos on this subject and didn't move on. And you tell me who cares? I am annoyed with you. I am mad with you. I am just superly frustrated that you don't understand that a 6-year-old kid has more maturity than you, Quantum.
He can absolutely and has motivated some absolutely violent people to agree with his logic here. You see, he's literally incited a mob.
Okay, this is where I did some research, because I know for a fact the Actman has never mentioned his audience by the name of Act Bros. And when I looked at the tweet, he was responding to his brother, his actual brother. Are you kidding me? This man is taking a response to his brother serious as him creating a mob. Are you kidding me? This idiot. You know what, Quantum? This is what happens when you don't move on and shut up. This is what happens. You go out of your way to find these somewhat accusatory tweets, which aren't really that. You're just painting this picture, because this is what you do. You paint a picture that most of us already disagree with, because you already lost our trust. Might I remind you about that? And this is losing your trust even more with this community that I don't even think you have anymore.
For honor of Act Mother. That sounds like a dying terroristic call you'd shout out before you do something fucked up, okay?
A what shout? The thing is, right here, the Actman is responding to his brother, and he said it in a way so the audience can have fun with it. And that, to me, seems like the best creator out of this situation, because he's having fun with his audience, because, you know, he has many of them, but we all know we don't want any harm to come to anyone. We just know that you are a terrible plague on the platform, and we want you out of it. That is what we all agreed on as the whole YouTube community. Of course, it's just the gaming side, because, you know, this is where it all started. Of course, people on the AV side agree with us, because clearly they don't like you either.
Kind of gun the Actman needs to use on me. And we're supposed to believe that all of this is, he's not responsible if anything happens. He had nothing to do with any of this behavior that we're seeing.
I explained to you this is just memes. Okay? That's all I'm saying. These are all just memes. And you calling this a mob is literally reaching. Quite reaching there, my friend. Do I need to be the one that slaps your hand out of the cookie jar now? Huh? Quantum? Huh? Do I have to be the one to do that?
And the thing that really gets me with this whole inciting of this mob is when I tried to reach out and make him aware of what he was doing, he acted like he understood the situation and then took it to another level.
Another level? Quantum. You're giving too much credit. This was all on you, my dude. When you first contacted him, you should have just voice called the dude. Like, you should have voice called the Actman. Because I don't know why in your head you thought it would be better to ignore that fact. You could have just solved this on your first interaction together. But you didn't. And now here you are doxing his mother to get a hold of him?
Now let's be very clear as to why he's doing all of this.
We all know why, and it's because you tried to copyright claim his video.
He's doing this because in his heart of hearts, he believes I need to be removed off of the platform. And to do so, there is no low he is willing to stoop to, or is unwilling, rather, to stoop to. And we're seeing it here. This is a personal vendetta. This is a vindictive, manipulative tactic that he's using to fool everyone around him into attacking one person. QuantumTV. This guy right here.
To fool, you say? My God, you're just a jester out in this field, aren't ya? My God, dude. You're kidding me, dude. All your actions have confirmed and have doubled down on our opinions of you. We all don't want you here anymore. You could have just stayed in your lane, let Mischief have his little commentary review on your Elden Ring review, and nothing would have happened or escalated this much if you did nothing. But guess what? You escalated it to this much because you thought, oh, fair use? Nah, bitch, get that shit out of here. I'm gonna copyright that son of a bitch. Oh my God, dude. I'm pretty sure Mischief has re-uploaded his video and added some things to it.
Why is he doing that? I called his mother.
Well, that would do it, dude. Like I said, 6-year-old behavior.
He reaches out via Discord, supposedly willing to have a conversation.
Supposedly, my dude. He was asking for you to call him, and I think he did call, but you didn't accept.
When that conversation didn't get the result that he was looking for, he then basically plastered, hey, I'm just here to let you know the ramifications. He really loves talking like he's some big hot shot that can really do a whole lot. And in the end, it's really just ego. I was just trying to let you know the ramifications. I'll clean your clock. You better be prepared to sell that wedding ring on your fucking finger. Your house, your car, your keys, your kids. It's gloating. It's this thing that he's doing when really we're just trying to have a conversation.
Trying to have a conversation, Quantum? You're projecting way too much there, my friend, because my God, the Act Man was just like, bruh, let's talk. And here you are. Let me put the picture up. Quantum's first fucking message. You're free to ask your questions. I don't really have questions. This is Act-Man, by the way. I just want to inform you of the situation. Speak! What do you want to inform me about? You have the floor. Are you fucking kidding me, Quantum? You are totally projecting this on yourself, you fucking idiot. On the Act-Man. You're like a 4K projector right here, because we got you, motherfucker.
Once we try to reach out to him and it goes sideways, I still reach out to him again. Now, I'm trying to find Act-Man.
Bro, the Discord is literally the only place you can contact this man. Also, why are you trying to find him? Why are you trying to find this man? You have Discord, which is literally the only contact link that you should only have, because you're on YouTube, and this is the gaming community. We all like our privacy here, but you violated that even. My God, dude.
So what would you do as a human being if you're trying to find somebody who is hiding behind a stage name, the Act Man? Well, you're going to look into them.
Let me tell you what a common sense person would have done, Quantum. They would have accepted the call with the Act Man and have discussed all this in private and hopefully have quite an understanding on what to do on both sides and handle it all in private. But no one in the right mind would go and try to find a fucking YouTuber, especially if you two have drama going on.
It's not real hard to find him at all. You can Google him right now and you can get all of the same information I did. It's not hard, okay? There's no law being broken, and everything I found on him was public record at that point.
Public record, my dude? Yes, our phones are documented. There's not that much privacy in the world. But at the same time, you should have not done this. This is the problem we have. This is a course of action that should have never been taken, especially when you both initially contacted each other.
The first number I called was disconnected. Well, that's not going to work. I need to contact him. He's doing a lot here. His fans are attacking me. They're destroying my website. They're destroying my comment section, all because of his claims here, okay? And maybe he doesn't understand what it's progressed into, right? The kind of monetary loss in the real world that it even has led to, and some other things. He probably doesn't know. Give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Nobody's trying to hurt anybody on YouTube, of course. Surely that's not his goal here, right? So I thought.
You're not the good guy, Quantum. Don't portray it as that. Also, why didn't you talk in the beginning? This is my question. Why didn't you talk in the beginning? I am literally so confused on why you didn't accept his voice call.
How many times did I actively ask his mother to pass me off to him? Because truth be told, I never wanted to talk to her in the first place. The entire reason of the call was reaching out to him, to try to get a hold of him, to try to resolve things, right? To settle differences and move on with our content, right?
Quantum. No one cares how many times you try to contact him through his mother. The problem here is you doxed him, basically, looking at his address, his phone number. Like, it's easy to get those things, but you shouldn't have done it in the moral sense. You had a way to contact this man. You ignored him when he first tried to talk to you verbally. Then it went to text because you didn't want to pick up the phone. I don't know if you were busy, to be fair in that aspect, but you're the one that shouldn't have gone out of his way to go find his legal name, find out where he lives, and his phone number. Now I believe this goes into the voice call, which frankly I'm going to skip. It's just so creepy, dude. Like, why would you do that?
Everyone is extremely easily fooled by rumors, and I'm not impervious to this. Sometimes if you see something that's outlandish and crazy, you might believe it. So I'm going to give everyone here maybe the benefit of the doubt. Not that many people deserve that, especially since no one has been fair about this entire situation.
Fair, my good sir? You are the one that tainted yourself in this community. My god, rumors? Rumors about what? Every one of your actions has led up to us believing this bullshit. Okay, so the recent clip that I'm not going to show is just him disavowing the hacks, which frankly I don't really give two shits about.
Let's be real. Actman is saying that I am threatening a woman here, okay? This is a serious crime. He was so enraged by it, he never reported it to the police once.
He did file a report, dude. Like, what the heck are you talking about?
Wouldn't that make news?
No, it wouldn't, Quantum, because in case you forgot, some people value their privacy. There's YouTubers who go on the news and talk about their channel here and there, but then there's other people who just have an audience in a community they just want to provide for. And frankly, I feel like me and Agman would like that. And here's your ego showing that you want to be on the news, frankly. That's what I'm getting out of this.
But he felt so threatened by the fact that I'm not backing down, that was the moment he just made up in his mind. We're going to lie, we're going to manipulate everyone, and we're going to give a call to action.
That's not even a call to action, you shit turd, I swear. My god, man, I hate that he's running with this fucking shit. Not a call to action. And you called his mother. I will be threatened if somebody on the internet called my family members, because that is some shit we don't let transpire, dude, because that is morally wrong. And frankly, it feels like you're morally bankrupt at this point. Like I said with the Griffin video, that showed me your character. Always playing the victim, always trying to get videos down just because you don't like them. Shut the heck up, move on, and we'll see where we end up. Because if you did move on, no one would be talking about this.
All the people that you've seen uniting against me making content about how horrible I am are either fans of Actman or all the people making those videos, or the people who are making those videos have a reputation of making their money on YouTube with controversy. So it is a conflict of interest for them to constantly stir the pot, bully and harass everyone. Griffin Gaming, Review Tech USA, Asm Gold, Rags. There isn't a single person you can think of on the internet right now that is talking about this issue that is not making money off of controversy clicks. That's their bread and butter.
Well, no shit, sir. It's called being a news outlet. Like, Asman Gold just vibes and he just reacts to videos half the fucking time. I'm surprised you even brought him up. Rags, he literally recently made a video about your bitch ass. I'm surprised you do him. My god, dude. The Actman Review Tech USA, it's because this comes to light in our attention and we'll make videos of it. Of course, I'm not a part of this yet. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Please subscribe. We're not done yet, but please subscribe and leave a like if you did enjoy this. Basically a ramble video of this idiot's newest video on this whole bullshit. Like I said, if he fucking moved on, none of us would be here right now. It would have been just one accident in the beginning of this, or he wouldn't even tried to claim a copyright against our boy Mischief, but you know he did. So this is why it all started. You know, if he didn't do any of that, none of us would have known about this dumbass. But we all known him now. Ain't that some shit?
And they don't care where the controversy comes from because controversy sells. They need it to live. If it were coming out that QuantumTV is actually innocent, God, that would destroy their credibility and their reputation behind their takedown journalism. They're not going to own the fact that they're wrong on any of this stuff.
Yeah, they will, though. If the thing is, no one cares about your hack tweets. I don't care about the bigotry offense that everyone's running with. I care about the copyright problem. That is the stem of the issue here. That is something I can't stand. And the whole YouTube community can't stand. No one cares about your past tweets and how you view gays, LGBTQ, or whatever the fuck you want to fucking murder out there. I care about basically the lowest uncriminal shit you can do on the platform, and you are past that. You dog stalked, and you out here trying to say you're innocent? You fucking idiot.
I never even knew there was a backlog for Twitter until they started nastily live streaming it to slander and slam me because of my opinion of Elden Ring.
Dude, this is YouTube related. This is no longer Elden Ring related. Like I said, I don't care about your tweets. You're already past the villain point, the villainizing point on this platform. Like I said, you decided to do one of the worst things on this platform, YouTube, and I just copy strike somebody who was in their rights to have a video criticizing you in fair use. Like, this video is technically in fair use, but I think I used most of your footage. You're probably gonna copy strike me. I don't really give a shit.
And this demand for me to come on camera time and time again and to explain everything away as if I'm some guilty person and that there's some authority, there's some governing body I need to answer to is ridiculous. And when you fail to answer to them, they will crucify your reputation, as they have done, with repetitive harassing uploads about your character and who you are as a human being.
That's because you yourself deleted your Twitter or blocked it. I don't know, privatized it. I don't even know what you did with it. But at the end of the day, you deleting posts, tweets, whatever, villainizes you in every way possible, meaning anyone can spin the story. Like I said, I simply don't care about your character. I care about the copyright strike that you did issue. By the way, I think that has been confirmed. I'm not quite sure. But you always play this victim card on the YouTube side of things where you don't want a video up and you will always say this bullshit about being hacked and some other crap, alright? The problem is here, people find out about your past. I don't really care if you were hacked or not, like I keep saying. People can have fun with calling you a bigot or whatever. You villainized yourself to the creators, to the audience that is YouTube, okay?
We're not sitting here going down some rabbit hole of who we hate and why we hate people. That's not what we do here.
Neither are we. What the fuck, dude? We are simply explaining what you did, and we are agreeing that you should have some sort of repercussions for that.
Listen, the people are doing this because they want to pass harassment off as criticism. They want to teach me a lesson for telling them no and fighting back against them stealing other people's content.
You still don't get it, Quantum. I feel like you think we need permission, or you think we're harassing you. At the end of the day, yes, I did call you some stupid words here, but I'm not really harassing you at the end of the day. This is me voicing my opinions on your dumb opinions on what you think the situation is. Because you apparently think that, oh, people criticizing you are harassing you, which is the dumbest argument. Clearly has not been done many times before. Clearly has not been done. We have not had past experiences at all. Listen to our sarcasm here. We've dealt with this so many times before. And either way, if you stay on this platform, just don't copyright people if you fucking stay. Because that is literally the only good thing about this, if you stayed, is you aren't allowed to copyright people. Frankly, it's an option that every creator and every viewer knows, oh, no one should be allowed to do that, especially if it's in an actual fair use clause, which, according to Rags, you didn't fucking read when you posted that. I think the first video where you claim to know the 4 factors of fair use. And frankly, I want to react to the first Mischief video to see if you're in the wrong or the right, but I can't do that now because he modified the one that's currently posted up. But you know, you clearly think this is a hate campaign, but no, this is a campaign that you yourself created by the copyright strike that you threatened Mischief with, that you gave Mischief. And now this is where your skeletons come up, because you didn't realize there was a backlog on Twitter, which I frankly don't fucking believe at all. Frankly, everything tells me here you're an impulsive liar. You play the victim card every chance you get just to get videos out of the way. Or taken down for some fucking reason. Like, that's already, like, bad. It hurts. Your mentality hurts. I don't get how anyone can have a simple conversation with you. I feel so bad for your Ackman's mom.
They want to feel as though because I'm unwilling to provide YouTube with a lawsuit to legally make them remove it. For every single person doing this on the internet, that because YouTube denied my claim because I'm unwilling to submit a lawsuit.
Okay, here's why I think, Quantum. You don't want to do the lawsuit because you know you're going to get fucked up in court, alright? You know you don't have any grounds to base yourself on because at the end of the day, downloading videos off YouTube is allowed. You can literally screen grab with OBS, which is what I did for this video. Simply, legal software. It's not even illegal. You could just, get OBS right now, put it on display capture, bam, wada boom. You can record whole videos if you want to do it that way. I believe you now think you don't have the grounds to take this into a lawsuit. That's what I believe now, because you didn't want to file it. That's where I believe it, but that is just my opinion.
And to explain this to you, I think you should probably try to put yourself in my shoes. They do all this to justify threatening to murder you. By saying, if we see you on site, we shoot you.
On fucking site.
Okay, he's tried to justify himself that everything is false, or said, like, oh, put yourself in my shoes and pretend everything is false. Which, frankly, I don't think that's how that works. At the end of the day, Quantum, everyone made up their minds already. Especially when you delete it. This is why the explaining in the court analogy that you said before would have been the best option for you, because you probably couldn't explain it, even though, frankly, I'm sad to say it, like, I don't care about your tweets, and I think this is where the last of this chunk of the video is going to be about. I don't care about the tweets. You already villainized yourself enough. You deleting everything to help build your character or whatever is literally digging yourself down into the worst hole possible on the internet.
Where now it has emboldened his fans to have similar violent gun violence language against me.
Just memes, man. I don't get how this is a threat in any which way you slice it.
They can try to pass this shit off as a joke, and like maybe they don't have a couple of crazies out there. But the reality is, if something happened because he threatened to kill me.
First thing, there was no death wish upon you. He just said he's gonna shoot you, which frankly, I hate that you're misinterpreting that. I don't really want you to die, though. It's just you clearly have villainized yourself enough that you think you're in the right, or you are dense enough to feel like you're in the right when you're clearly not. No one wishes death upon you, dude. And when, like I said, when what is it called? Dude, you made me lose all my energy. This is your fault, Quantum. Alright, fuck you. He never incited his fans, alright, for them to personally go and shoot you. He said, Bros unite as him and his brother would defend his mother's honor, because, you clearly didn't get the context out of that, Mr. Oh, everything's out of context here type of bullshit. Then there's, what's it called? The things under that were, if we see you, we shoot up on sight type of shit. Like, that is normal behavior, especially the moment you called his mom. Because frankly, the threat wasn't you talking to his mom. The threat was you know her phone number. That is the threat to me. That is personally what I would already try to defend myself against. Because you know my mom's phone number. I don't want you anywhere near anything personal or anyone personal related to me if we do something in court about it. That's just how I feel about it. I was about to just say in my opinion again. I'm so tired of this. I feel like I've said that so many times, just re-recording lines here. Now, you might see a dip in quality of the lines because I'm just fucking tired of this.
Going forward, I fully expect the Act Man to introduce more fake and false information that he calls facts to try to cover up this delusional lie he's came up with, this pathological obsession to try to get someone terminated off the platform for telling him no. He thinks he understands copyright law, though he doesn't understand the word perjury. Literally, actively said I committed perjury when that is actually lying under oath. Never took an oath. We never went to court. Perjury.
I'm pretty sure he meant the terms of service of YouTube, because that is an oath and a thing you always have to follow. I'm pretty sure that's what he meant. Like I said, I am tired of this man. I'm tired of this idiot's claims. I'm tired of this idiot talking. I'm tired of it, dude.
You tell him, hey, you've stolen my content. Maybe don't do that. He says, I do what I want. And that's the message here. How dare you tell me I can't take what I want from you? And how dare you have the audacity to fight me back when I want to call you out based on information that my friends shared that they think they know about you?
Do I have to say it again, dude? This is YouTube. Anything you post on here is free game. The only problem you have with is re-uploaded material, which... This is not even a re-upload. The moment that I put commentary on this and gameplay and me just talking about your delusional fucking head is the moment it became mine, alright? That's how it works. The moment I started talking on this video and talking about your points, it became mine. Whatever whatever you own here doesn't belong to you anymore. It belongs to me. Got it? That's how it works.
Go kill yourself. Because I was receiving a barrage of hateful, demeaning comments about me saying Elden Ring is a garbage game that is an endless death loop.
Quantum, you did say this, but to the community of the game, not in the context of it. Also, calling them losers was the worst possible take you could have done. Calling them losers, no lifers, and all this bullshit when half of them probably have jobs because they can fucking afford the game. Let me be real on that front. And the game only takes like 60 hours to beat. I can't believe like you just didn't get good, man. Like, come on, you could have just gotten good, and you probably would have beaten the bosses in like 5 to 10 tries. But no, you didn't get good. That's your problem, not us. But you blame it on us because we harass you, apparently, telling you to get good. That's just a joke in the community in itself. Frankly, it's not really hostile. It's just get good, brother.
Move on. Why are we here over a month later with Elden Ring reviews popping up about me? Look it up. People say it was never about Elden Ring. It is the reason people like Mischief blasted off to over 100,000 subscribers. Dragging in the Elden Ring community, which is a popular community, gaming community or whatever, and then combining that with drama, well, now you have something explosive. And now every young kid is trying to do that because they saw it worked for one, so it can maybe work for me. I could be the next Mischief.
Quantum, you say move on, but half of the videos that everyone makes on you, like this one that I'm currently doing on you, is because you keep bringing this up. Yes, the reviews are going to come out. Just don't worry about it. But here you are, worrying about it, not moving on. This is where we're at, dude. I feel so bad whoever went through this video, dude. Especially if they went through the fucking voice call shit, dude. I'm over here fucking tired of you. I'm making this video not to harass you, not to tell you my points. I'm here to... Well, I probably did say that because I need some fucking context to this. I'm just mad that you are on my timeline and you still don't quite understand what you're doing or what you think this is. Like I said, I don't care about the bigotry tweets and all that bullshit. I care about the copyright strike, where the catalyst of this whole situation happened. This is why you villainized yourself on this platform. You copy-striked Mischief. And now, since everyone got aware of the situation, he went past your subscriber count for a good reason, because he knows how to do it and be more mature about it than you.
I know for a fact he's going to try to add more, like I said. And the reason I'm putting this out there is so that you guys know what he's like. Because, listen, when you're dealing with somebody that's so, like, gone, like pathologically gone to the point of lying about their mother being victimized.
Projecting again, I see, my dude. Have you not learned anything about this situation at all? The moment you doxed his mom to get in contact with her is the moment she got victimized, you idiot.
Continue to do whatever you want. You're free to express yourself however you see fit, I suppose, until YouTube does something about it.
Hey, Quantum, I know I'm allowed to do whatever the fuck I want until YouTube does something about it. I know that. But at the end of the day, I don't think you understand that you broke a taboo on this platform. I don't, like I said many times before in this video, I don't care about the person that your tweets say you are, that the other people say you are. We've all come to the conclusion that your actions have spoke louder than your fucking words, my dude. We have all come to that conclusion. And my god, like I said, I still feel bad for anyone who went through this video because I'm fucking dying right now.
Because this has proven that there is a very criminal element to this gaming community that Elden Ring has created. This is entirely the player base that is attacking one person right now.
You know, when you think he's out of it, he brings it right back in to fucking yank your cord, ain't he? God, this is no longer the Elden Ring community, dude. We've all are above that now. Well, not above that. We are all past that now. Mainly because this is a YouTube thing. This is a YouTube thing. Why do you think there's so many people on your case about it? Yes, this started with your Elden Ring review, but it's not where it stopped. At the end of the day, you keep making videos on it. What do you think that's gonna happen? If you keep making videos on this subject yourself, you fucking idiot, you are gonna be more and more likely to have more people like me come talk about this. Because frankly, I am tired of you. You need to get back into TV reviews. Should have moved on from the Elden Ring fiasco with Mischief a while ago, and clearly you haven't done that. Of course, the Act Man's trying to terminate your channel. Not sure if he's gonna succeed on that, but that depends on you trying to move on from now.
You feel that you have the right to rip somebody's video down and put it up, insult them, harass them across multiple strings of video, and they better never say a thing to you, or you're going to continue to bully and harass them like Griffin Gaming, Review Tech USA, the list goes on, okay?
Thing is, Quantum, you can say shit to me. I want you to insult me back. I'd rather keep this in playground insults, which I think I've kept it at minimum at playground insults, except for the actions that I just can't comprehend. Why didn't you accept the Act Man's call when he first contacted you? That is still a criticism that I want answered. Why didn't you pick that up or answer him or call him? Why didn't you do that when he wanted that from you? And now you wanted it like weeks after? Are you kidding me? That's the only criticism I have, because I don't understand why you wouldn't let that just happen. But no, you decided to go the personal info route, dox his mom, call his mom, which basically is already harassing and stalking by that freaking... I just don't get your thinking, dude. Like, yes, I can do whatever the fuck I want on my channel. Like I said, I can rip your video off because it's on YouTube. It was public. I can use it. I can use your video. Literally, that is in the terms of service. Of course, I don't know if it was literally playground insults or actual harassment.
And that's honestly why you guys are all doing all this. You're afraid. You're shaking in your boots because without that harassment content, that juicy, toxic click shit that you have, you don't have a channel. And that's the reality. I can make product reviews all day, every day. You can't. And that's what this is about. You want your money. Don't get in the way, right?
Quantum, I don't make money off this. I don't care about the toxic commentary, fair use bullshit argument you're talking about. At the end of the day, I make Let's Plays. That's where I am at on this. I can continue doing that. Of course, it doesn't get me any subscribers. So that's why I'm, commenting on shit like this, because you were called out. You clearly still think it's the Elden Ring community when it's the YouTube community. It's the YouTube community that is grinding you to a pace right now. Of course, the Act Man is the one leading the charge at this point. But at the end of the day, you're deranged. And you clearly were projecting on the Act Man here. And I can't believe you still don't understand how this happened or the position you think you're in. Or if you think you're in the right. I don't even think you know that. Because you're not in the right. You already lost that credibility and that right a long time ago. Especially when you just started deleting the videos and all that. And doubling down on nonsense. Anyways, guys. It's been nice. Hopefully the next time I do another little drama thing, it's not going to be this long, but my god, I just wanted to respond to one of his videos at least and just move on because I needed to vent my frustrations out. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, listening, and if you've been here for the longest, type, I guess, bunny in the comments, because I doubt anyone would know this video, because god, I'm so tired, dude. I'm so tired, dude. I've been doing this since, like, I don't even know. Anyways, guys, like I said, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want some Let's Plays. I'll probably talk about random drama when I feel like it. Goodbye.